Hi everyone, in this video I am going to talk about my new XMARTO PoE camera system. So these are 5 megapixel cameras. It comes with 4 cameras in the box and it is compatible with, it has 8 channels, so you can add more cameras if you want. So here's the box that it comes in. I'm going to show you the Amazon listing so you can see a little more information about the camera, and then we are going to go into the setup. So over here I'm just going to read through a couple of the features and then we're going to get to it. So once again, we mentioned it's 5 megapixels, so it's Super HD, and it has it's weatherproof, it's got night vision, remote access, etc. So let me just scroll through it over here. One of the nicest, coolest features is the two-way audio. So you could put these like by your front and rear entrances, and you could talk to visitors when they come. You know, you get alert on your phone, hey, you detect motion, and you can talk to the person, hey, what do you want there? You know, instead of having to pay for those video doorbells. So this got a built-in hard drive, right? So it doesn't come with a hard drive, but you could buy a hard drive and put in anything between 1 terabyte to 6 terabyte hard drive, and then everything is recorded locally, so you don't have to pay for any cloud storage. So basically, you know, you get any motion detection, it records to the hard drive, and then you can access it from your phone, you know, wherever you are. So just to compare it with like a Ring video doorbell, over there you're paying monthly fees. Over here there's no monthly fee. Once you buy this system, it's a one-time investment and you're good to go as long as the company sticks around, you know, to maintain their apps. But otherwise, you know, it's 100% free afterwards. So here's basically the listing. The main features is that it's PoE, so that means it's one cable that you connect from the DVR over here to the camera. So let me just show you that connection. Right here is that connection. So super simple connection. It's a Cat5 cable. It just plugs right in, just like similar to a phone jack, just a little bigger than that. Also got a power cord over here in case you're running a super long connection, more than 330 feet, and you might need additional power to get it through. So let me just zoom in over here so you can see some of those ports on the back so you can see what's going on. So we got 8 PoE or LAN ports over here. You got one more, the 9th, that one connects to your router to connect to the internet. Over here is your power. Over here you got 2 cables, VGA, 2 ports, VGA or HDMI to connect a monitor. Over here you got 2 USB ports for connecting a mouse or a USB if you want to back stuff up. So let me just show you, zoom in on the camera. So here's the camera. It's got the microphone over here. It's got adjustable screws for mounting and holes in the back, and it comes with a mounting plate, you know, paper with screws and everything. So over here you see it's a nice clear black finish, but if I put my hand on top of it, you'll see it's got a whole ring of infrared lights, which makes it a nice, really clear picture at night. So this is the camera. Now it comes with stickers also for mounting wherever you want. All you need is one power supply that powers the whole thing, and this is my Google Wi-Fi router. That's you need that close by. You need a router close by in order to connect it. But honestly, you could use the system without being connected to internet. It could work 100% locally also. So if you have a remote property where you just want to record it without being able to view it remotely, you can do that also. You just plug it in and everything is going to work. So now I'm going to show you, let me just show you one of these cables. So this is a 60-foot cable. It comes with 4 of these, one for each camera, and everything is neatly boxed up, you know, when it comes in that package. So over here I'm going to go over to the monitor so you can see my cameras. I already set them up. It literally took like a half a second because all I had to do was plug it in and then it's set up. So I'm going to show you something cool over here. So this is my DVR. Everything is set up already. I plugged in 2 cameras just so you can compare the night and the day. So over here is the day camera. That's the one looking at the screen right here. I'm moving it around a little just so you can see the room and you can see the quality. Let's zoom in. You could double click it and then you could see it in big. This monitor is not the best, so it's actually not giving justice. You know, it's a VGA connection. But if you put it in HDMI, you'll see it's going to be even nicer than that. So I'm going to double click it again, and that'll zoom out. And then I'm going to show you over here, this is the night vision. So this is right now outside in my backyard. So you can see my swing set. You can see a hammock and stuff like that swinging in the wind. But you can see how it's really clear even though it's dark outside. So that's due to the infrared lights, and it makes it that it can see well even while it's dark. And then I'm going to show you my old camera. So I have an old camera that's hooked up. I hooked it up to the system so you could compare the two. So over here, this is my older system. This was a wireless one. It's I think 2 megapixels, maybe 720p. So this is an older camera. You can see it's much blurrier, not nearly as clear quality. They're pretty close to each other. This is that railing, and this is right next to that railing. You can see a car going by over there. You can see this one's a lot clearer, the new one, as compared to the old one. So let me go through some settings. So over here you could do device manage, where you could connect the cameras. You can connect wireless cameras, cameras that are connected to your router, plus cameras that you connect via PoE. So that's really nice that it's got more than one protocol for connecting. Plus it's got ONVIF, so it's got a lot of options. Let's go to system settings. So here's the general settings. So record settings, over here you could do time-based recording, motion-based, or alarm-based. So basically, if you want to be able to find things easily, you could just do motion detection, so only record while it detects motion, or you could do time if you want to just constantly recording, or you could do both. You could do a mixture of both, etc. So I didn't put my hard drive in here yet, so I can't actually record yet. I'm going to do that soon. So over here, channel on-screen display. So over here it says camera 1, so you can type whatever you want with the on-screen keyboard. So all you need is a mouse to adjust all this. Then you can do video detection. So you pick which channel. So over here is then you could do IR cut. You could do infrared mode, nade, light, etc. You put in how you want to detect, alarm input, video loss, etc. So motion. Then if you get motion, what do? Do you do alarm, a buzzer, email notification, or app notification? So over here you could do area edit. So you could click the area and edit which parts of the camera you want to record, and you can adjust the sensitivity and the alarm duration, etc. So there's a lot of different settings for controlling everything. So that's a basic DVR setup. So literally the whole setup is literally 5 minutes, because all you do is you plug the DVR into the internet, and then you plug each camera in, and then it literally sets itself up. All you got to do is pick when you want things to record and when you want it to not record, etc. So now the only other thing I wanted to show you was the app. So they have an app. It's called the XMARTO. Make sure you got it. Okay, so we're going to click the XMARTO app over here. And then you see right here my PoE system, it's online, so we're going to hit play over there. Let me adjust it a little so we can see it better. Okay, so over here you can see that's the old camera one, and here's the new camera. So let's look at the backyard for a second. So here's the backyard, and you could turn on the sound so you could hear what's going on outside. And it's also got intercom. So when you press intercom, hold to talk. Hello, hello. And then hang up. So I'm actually going to switch that to turn off the sound for a second. I'm going to switch it to the indoor camera so you can actually hear me talking out of the camera. Hello? Hello? So I'm actually getting an echo because... Sorry, I'm actually getting an echo because we're on the same Wi-Fi right next to each other. So it's not working out too well. But either way, let me show you the other settings. So over here you could click for, from standard definition to high definition, so you can see, really clear. You could click window and click, check how many cameras you want to show here. So you can see, multiple cameras. You could rotate the view. Over here is playback. To listen to watch, older video. You could do snapshot on the bottom. You You can do turn on and off the sound. You can do record. And then over here, you can click video backup. So that's basically the system. And then over here is, you can set up me, you could do a device. If you got more than one DVR, you could create a group where you connect multiple DVRs together and put it into one screen. So you could have, let's say, camera, a DVR at one house, a DVR at another house, and then put it into a group, and then you could see them all on one screen. So that's really cool. And the nice thing about this is, it's easy to set up. So you can put this on a tablet also, and you could mount these in your house wherever you need to watch different cameras. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching my review on the XMARTO PoE system. It's really easy to set up, and it's super HD quality. Thanks for watching my review, and have an awesome day.